You think you've got what it takes. Challenge the one in best of one. You know right where to find me.
We have returned to the CGB Dojo, the Cool Kids Club Dojo.
When you go up against the one in best of one, it's a tough battle.
I fear no goblin. If I make you feel bad for goblins, I'm doing my job, guys. I like taking that cool thing that the opponent's excited about doing and squashing it.
True villain mode has been activated.
Why won't you die? Never didn't have it. You cry those tears, opponent. The only one in best of one.
There's only one in best of one.
Oh my god! Let the nonsense begin. Hello. Hi, YouTube. I know, amazing lighting. You're welcome. Better? Ah! Why is my hair this way? Why is my hair this way? Hello, everybody. How are my friends? Ready to hang out for a little bit today? It's been so weird. I recorded so many videos last week. This week, I'm trying to stockpile them for when I'm gone. I'm trying to make sure there's one video a day, and my schedule keeps revolving around the videos that are posted on the other channels, right? So, like, they just on the official Magic the Gathering Arena YouTube channel just posted my other video, right? So now I'm like, all right, well then I don't have to post a video today. But I was like, I didn't have one. I was trying to figure out if I had to scramble to get one ready, but now I'm like, you know what? It's fine, right? Fine. I'll just hang out with you guys a little bit. That'll be fine. It is weird trying to get this stuff straight. I will acknowledge that. But thank you to everybody who actually follows my silly little redirect video posts to watch the other videos. It is very helpful, and I appreciate you a lot. Did I see the competitive Historic Brawl ban list yet? I did. Do we have to talk about it? That kind of ruins it for me, to be honest, because it's not the same format now. You guys are playing like a custom format. And, you know, to be fair, you guys were, dealing with the limitations of the alchemy cards in direct challenge and stuff like that. So it always was a little different, but now it feels like you're really just playing your own format, not the one I play. So I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. I can't. I don't know if I can get into it anymore, to be honest. Doesn't feel like I'm watching Historic Brawl anymore. My advice would have been to temporarily, like for one league, ban the top performing commanders from the previous league to force churn. But there is kind of a price problem with that, where you're pricing people who only have one deck out of your league. Or they can just take a few months off, which isn't the worst thing, to be honest. So maybe it's fine. Is my mic really quiet? It's not quiet. My music volume is fine. You're old. Are you still making competitive Historic Brawl vids? I just find Historic Brawl vids better. It's like, because you can only make so many competitive ones. I'm sure Fine is running into that. There's only so many that are actually competitive that you can make. And then once you've done that, you've done that. Once it's over, it's over. So we could go through every competitive commander and talk about the 2 or 3 Lord of the Rings cards that make it into each deck. I think you'll find that's not compelling. There's bans for Brawl. There's made up bans for the Historic Brawl Hub League. That's why I didn't really want to talk about it. They're not real bans. They don't affect anybody but the league players. That's the problem with it. Have you tried making Tetsuko? I don't see a good reason to make a Tetsuko. What do you like about Tetsuko? I don't like anything about Tetsuko. But today we might brew up some Historic Brawl. Not a fan of bands. See, I love bands, but I love real bands. You know what I mean? Fake bands, hard to get excited about. So how's the stream? It said that my resolution was too high. So I like my notification, like my little dashboard here on YouTube says that my stream quality is poor. My stream health is poor currently. Do you guys find it poor? Mic is delayed. What does that mean? Video is blurry. Jesus. I don't know. I'm gonna quickly just like end and I'm just gonna like, okay, you guys say it's fine. All right, well, everybody's got issues somewhere. Video is slightly blurred. Have you checked your quality thing? Can you bump up your settings? All right, guys. Looks like individual problems getting confused for mass everyone problems. We need that 4K. So I tried to stream it in 4K, and I got a weird message. Anyway. Thanks for getting me into MTG YouTube. I try. That's the plan. All right. Make deck. What deck do we want to make? What haven't I done yet? What beautiful, beautiful brew can we attempt? Gandalf the Grey should probably just be a different commander, right? But I already have the thumbnail. Rocco Rosie Cotton combo? You love those creature combos. I hate those creature combos. I don't hate them, but I'm not good at them, that's for sure. Yorian. I want to build a more control-y Yorian. I really do. Really do. I do have to do a Saruman. We need a Saruman video. The big baddie. He's such a bad man. By the way, do you notice that my computer doesn't lag anymore when I'm building Historic Brawl decks? Maybe you notice, maybe you don't. There is a new computer. Wait, what's this? Party. I'm not leaving my house. Are you kidding me? I would never. All right. So, Saruman. Good ward. Might be hard to kill. Whenever you cast a second spell each turn, each opponent mills 2 cards. Whenever one or more cards are milled, exile an enchantment, instant, or sorcery card with equal or lesser mana value than the spell. From an opponent's graveyard, copy the exiled card. You may cast the copy. Saruman sucks. Be ready to be disappointed. Really think so, do you? You really think so? Well, I guess we're just going to have to put in some work. We're going to have to go to work. Six mana is a lot. There's no question. 6 mana is a chunk. So, what are the best cards to play specifically with the Saruman, though? What are the actual cards you want to play? Do we want to play the Storm for the flavor? It's another 6-drop, right? The Storm of Sarauman. Literally has his name in it. All right. As usual, let's kick it all off with mana. Is this going to be a snow-covered lands deck? There's no way I'm going to have enough snow lands to get Saruman back with the blood on the snow, right? So I don't think we need it. Just grab the good uns. Three color usually runs 10 to 15 basics. Are you high? I cut you from my advisory group. Be gone! Oh, my wife must be home. My doggy be barky. You league brewers, how do I put this? And I don't mean it as bad as it sounds, but the word that comes to mind, your brewing gets a little inbred. You're making decks to beat up each other. I have the great calling of abusing the Magic the Gathering Arena open queue, which is a little different. I've got to build my decks a little different. But somebody has to let the casuals know that there's a higher power. Oh, man. How we doing? 43 lands? We got a 6-mana commander. Running more lands isn't a bad idea at all. We all have our place. We all have our job. That's a legendary land. Isn't there another one that makes mana for legendary creatures? Yeah, we don't want that. Completed Jace is a good finisher for that deck. Well, Completed Jace is good because he's the mill aspect, right? So this is from their graveyard. It doesn't have to be among the milled cards. You just have to mill them with this ability, and then you can take any card from their graveyard that meets your requirement. Artifacts. So what do we have to cast? Whenever you cast your second spell, it doesn't have to be of a type, right? We're okay if we're not a type. Are you putting Murex in everything? Aren't you? Why why not? Why the heck not? So this is more like MTG casual, so we need the rocks. So we get our Eidolon, and we get, what's the other one? There's always one that I forget, Mind Stone. So we get those 4, and then we get Relic of Legends, and we get Celestis, and we definitely run those. Sometimes you run Staff, but in open queue I don't run Staff that much unless I can actually use the Proliferate or the Destroy Your Own Thing for something, because paying life gets you killed. Key to the Archive. There you are. We run you. What other artifacts do we run? What artifacts are good? Those are the colorless cards that come to mind. Oh wait, there's a certain card that Saruman never particularly goes after, but kind of implied he's interested. He's into it a little bit, right? Now, does this only mill opponents? Opponent. If it milled myself, Emrakul would be maybe. Emrakul would be a maybe. Bauble is the best card in the deck. Look, I like Bauble. Sometimes you just gotta look at the top card of a library, you know what I mean? I'm a bobbler. I'm also a huge fan of tomes and bank busters, because those cards can come down on turn 2 and then put you way ahead in the control mirrors that do come up pretty often. It also triggers a second spell condition. Big true. I guess Amber does too, right? So maybe it's worth it. Then we want Midnight Clock and Rusko. Bam bam. Is there any reason to run Shadow Spear? You're not supposed to ask me questions like that. You're supposed to tell me what to play and why, not make me figure it out for you, whether a card is good in your deck or not. What are you talking about? Why is it always my job? Why can't I get beautiful guidance on deck building? I'm just messing. I mean, we're running Oracle. We are running Oracle. You want me to run the Palantir? Should I run the Palantir? I mean, it's a flavor win. I guess the mill is useful. No, it mills yourself. It's not useful. The mill's terrible. So it's a slow, bad card advantage engine in colors that have better ones. And it's a flavor win, so we don't play it. Yes, we will time warp. This will be Esper good stuff in a lot of ways. Palantir is great. Are you sure? Are you sure you're not talking about a mediocre card that you want to be good? It did a thing for me once. It's the best card I've ever seen. Classic. Classic. All right. I think Teferi can join the team here. How about that Slow Sunset? Do we want that? Is that one of the better ramp cards we could run? Probably. It's better than Phyrexian Arena. Do you see me running Phyrexian Arena? Ding, ding, ding. Hello, McFly. Meat Hook. Are we a Meat Hook gamer? Probably not. Let's just blow stuff up the good fun way. It's Wrath. Day of Judgy Day. Everyone's favorite day where we get to judge everyone around us. That's enough sweeps, right? I'll cover the sweeps. I mean, you know I love Memory Deluge. We need more cards like it. Like, is this a Chemister's Insight type of deck? I think it actually might. 6 mana commander, we need resources. If we were to foretell some cards, would we run like Doomscar, Saw It Coming, Behold, Allrun's Epiphany? Just Esper Classic? Classic Esper. I mean, I'll discover a formula. I'm into that. There's got to be some other cards, though. Like, we want some cards in our opponent's graveyard, right? We want to mill, but we don't want to mill too much. So maybe some cards like this are very good. How about, as far as a dedicated mill card, do we just run one little Rune Crab? People hate that card. Where'd it go? Don't tell me you're not legal. There it is. One Whittle Quabby. Ashiok doesn't mill, it exiles. It's kind of not what we're trying to do. Tasha's a good call. Forgot about Tasha. I mean, yeah, we want to play Bowmasters. Cards all cracked and stuff, right? People are into it. If we're doing that, we can run Drown. If we're running Drown, can we get away with Into the Story? Maybe? Maybe. As a one of. Yeah, we can run Breach. That's probably just a great way to do the job. So let's also tutor. Let's solve. Let's Grim tutor. Let's... Cruelty sounds great in this deck. So does Eldest. My favorite sagas. Elspeth conquers death. My favorite sagas. Let's go. I don't see any point to Lear. Needs more creatures. Do I? Do you know who I am? Do I? I will try a Void Rend. Sounds fun. I go lurk up here, you guys can see what I'm working with, so maybe you don't ask for the for things that are already there. I guess you can't see the whole thing though. Ring sight, Wash away. Beautiful card. Dark Ritual. Horrible card. Thought Seize. Cause yeah. Duress. Cause yeah. Inquisition. Okay. Counter spell. We're getting to the really exciting stuff now. Memory Lapse. The annoying stuff. Reprieve. Why not? Let's try it. Plunder actually sounds pretty good. Cool standard deck. What are you? Clowns. I'm surrounded by clowns. Shieldred's Edict. Two mana counter spells are bad, guys. Should run 1 mana counter spells. So good. You have too many 2 mana cards as it is. Open queue though, you get burned for it, but like the Mental Misstep card that's not Mental Misstep, what is it? It's like 1 blue. Where'd it go? Minor Misstep. I've been playing that in like the Hell queue and loving it, but I usually run Spell Pierce in every queue. Always have hits for Spell Pierce in every queue. We're packed gaming here, right? Because sometimes you just gotta cast your commander and untap with it. Tithe, Snappy. Are we Aether Gusting? I mean, Aether Gust hits a lot of things in open queue right now, but I feel like with black we shouldn't need it. Honestly, do I need more spells that cost more mana though? Because if my cards are all cheap, whenever you cast your second spell, each opponent mills 2. Like, I need cards to be expensive enough that they hit good things. If they're all too cheap, that doesn't work. Gotta find the balance. Good point. Good point. Good point. Probably can't give these up, really. So maybe we want like a more expensive discard effect. Need some 3-mana effects that are good. No, we don't need them, but you know what I mean. You do have to double spell, so card draw is important. So maybe we do need like consider and opt just to make sure we have cheap ways to get the first spell cast and then our second spell is particularly impactful. What's another ultra cheap draw? Yeah, this is going to be a weird balancing, I think. Very weird balancing. We don't want reactive 1-drops. We want proactive 1-drops, and then we want reactive expensive cards, probably, if we're doing this right. Brainstorm, good point. Painted Indulgence is a card. So is Seek New Knowledge. So is Impulse. That about right? Where is this card? A lot of people don't know about this card. I think this card is just a banger. And if we need some big hitters, like that and Sublime Epiphany are big hitters. We can probably get away in this queue with this kind of a setup. And go big. I think I can cut some of the sweepies. Because we're going to play against a lot of other control decks with this setup, right? That said, we don't have a lot of spot removal, nor do I particularly want to add it. Too many rares will put you in the high queues. What are you, a coward? What are you, some kind of a coward? You going big. You're running away. All right, fine. You go run back to your Go Small world. We could do that and it would be fine. It just wouldn't use the commander at all. Which is not fun. It is not fun content for the long term. Fun for the short term though. Just that quick dopamine hit of the victory. Yeah, it needs kind of, this is funny, a 2 towers approach. We need a bunch of cheap and a bunch of reasonable. Not super expensive, reasonable. Play 9 Nazgul. We don't have life to throw around with this deck. Black Market Connection is probably a trap. We have enough card draw though without like our Bank Busters and our Mind Stones or Maze Mind Tomes, but I really like those cards. I have a hard time cutting them. Cling is a good call. Do want that. Cutting 10 cards is really hard though. Like, I like most of the things going on here, but something's got to give. Don't think I can skew this against aggro. Not in the Italia Draxa world. So much Italian Draxa out there. Cut Doomscar. Nah. Got 42 lands with MDFCs. We can cut back. Five more cards. I think Siphon's going to be good in this deck. Three cards, guys. Come on. Come on. Hang in there. Always the tough part. It's for the strong, the biggest brains. Better or worse than Shark Typhoon? I don't think I need Typhoon here. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me. It's CJV. It's live content. Different read. Saruman! A lot of sun today. It's just the lights are really bright. This is me in normal lighting, but my eyes are comfortable. This is the normal lighting in the room. This is me with the lights on, but they wear out my eyes and they give me migraines. So the sunglasses help. So everybody telling me to take off the sunglasses because I look like a doofus. You're trying to give me migraines, which ends the stream. You silly children. That's right, sunglasses are cool. Any other sweet styles? I guess I never ponied up for a good Gear Hulk. Oh yeah, sweet, sweet temple. Still pleb command tower. Cringe. Don't want that. Don't want that. Can't get that. Just love the taunt though. Really, really smooth of the arena to taunt us. Did you run the new events already? I don't even know what you mean.
You'll have a brawl.
Yorian. I will be leaving for Europe. Not that long, less than 2 weeks. Oh my god. My hole! Your hole? What countries in Europe are you visiting? Germany, Switzerland, France, Spain. The Thresher. Ooh, the Thresher. See if the opponent knows how Tasha works.
Closer.
Banishing light effects. Classic.
You got lucky.
Attack me.
That's all.
Do it. How disappointing. They stuck on land? Is that what I see? I think they're stuck on land. Six mana, huh? 6 mana. I will show them the meaning of pain. In case you haven't seen this card, because it kind of snuck into the set. Later, loser. I mean, they play Yorian. I can't be too hard on them. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I love you. Choose one or more. Create 2 White Knight creature tokens. Seek a non-land permanent card with mana value 3 or less. And then the fun part: destroy target artifact, destroy target enchantment, and target player gains 3 life. It's fine. They didn't draw land. Sometimes you don't draw land and you scoop. I had twice as much mana as them. That's usually a differentiator. Toon's Intervention goes bananas in Hinata. I haven't played Hinata in so long. Wow. 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 Try out my other nerdy glasses. Covert Go Nerdy. Which city is in Germany? The cities with the pretty castle. Big fancy castle. That I'm definitely going to that one. Jetmir, huh? Seems good. Weren't you gonna move that? No, I'll handle the camera placement. You chill out and relax. That Hanweir Garrison is gonna... It might solo us before we even get to play our Supreme Verdict. Let's take the Curator because it draws cards and hope that we get to the Verdict. But yeah, every time they attack, they get 2 more 1/1s that also attack. And they're not playing other cards. Don't like that. No land? That is a scoop. Nothing like a little mana screw on our 3-land hand. Raf Capuchin. Yeah, but how do I sell you that video, right? Look, guys, it's Raf. I played this 3 years ago. You guys, it's sweet. I'd play it all the time, but I don't get to play what I want. I gotta play what many of you want. You in Germany for business? I don't think Germany has any business with me. So yeah, just vacay. You want business with me? Are you Germany? Did you ever go to Fragfest? I don't... What? Never heard of this. Keep in mind, I didn't live in Traverse City in the early 2000s. Please do an impression of Heliod players. I've got my Daxos, and I've got my Heliod, and when a creature enters the battlefield, I gain life, and I put more counters on my Daxos! It's probably something like that. That is an affectionate roast. Nothing but affection. What's the meanest card here? We need an instant, a very powerful instant in the graveyard for when we get back the Gear Hulk. Should it be Epiphany or Discover? We'll go Epiphany. I'm telling you, someday we'll cast Saruman and it'll be epic. I'm telling you right now. In the meantime, I'm just playing an overly powerful Esper deck. You bugger. You blew up your own Alcide. Wait, untapped? Yeah. Fine. Pay up. They do have enchantments. I got some life though. Again. You want to do that again? Yes, they can. They gave up a land and they discarded another card to purge Saruman from the game. All right. Daxos, Heliod. Show me your powers. Is that the best you can do? Got him. Punished me so hard right there. Tasha. Daxos. I don't want Daxos.
Fight fair. Keep your distance, mortals.
I don't want your stinking Daxos. What? Planeswalkers? Where the heck is this coming from?
I have been reborn. You shine bright. Give it your best shot, adventurers.
Come and get it. Not a bad card. Might actually be a problem here. Beautiful. Let the greed consume you. Also increase my watch time.
I know some sickening magic.
Ah, so bright. I need to wear shades because God of this, it's the God of the Sun, the Sun crown. You get it? You get it? I have to wear the shades. Solve the equation. 6 mana, you say. So many cool things. Let's see what we get from our opponent. I mill you. I mill you so much. Anointed Peacekeeper. Choose a card name.
Now.
Okay, I didn't even realize what I had. I guess I hit an Anointed Peacekeeper. You got an Escape Planeswalker off me. But all my life gain synergies. All right. Do we give them the way out? Do we show them the way out? Yeah. I guess.
Don't try anything cheeky now.
I have practiced against many foes alike. Put thoughtfulness before action.
No regard for my life total. And has reprieve? Denied. Why do they play a Day of Judgment in their life gain deck? Have you not paid attention to comments when I'm deck building? If I ever make an aggro deck, there's always people suggesting board wipes. Always.
Keep an open mind.
Can I Saruman now?
Distance.
I just want to play my commander. Just wanted to play my commander a little bit here. But sure, remove it twice and then leave. Sure. Obviously Saruman's busted. Nobody can endure him being on the battlefield. Are you coming to MagicCon Barcelona? I am. I will be there. Okay, our opponent's gonna try to take all the turns. All the turns. Cameo deck probably got a lot better with the One Ring too. Another good One Ring deck. The Verdict is bad. The Duress is good. None of this answers a Cameo. Okay. We know they'll mill themselves. So we've got that going for us. We're going to be behind so much mana. I don't know if we have a legitimate chance. You have 1 month to improve your Spanish. Speak English, so everybody just has to bow down to my needs. It's fine. Riveting gameplay. on the draw against ramp. Yeah, when they have a perfect hand, there's not much you can do. Guess they did tap out, didn't they?
I have just the trick for this.
They did use their best counterspell in that play. I mean, they don't have more.
Hone your prowess.
So do they have the time warp? This is going to be a tough battle of attrition? Nah. They're either going to run away with it or they're just going to draw badly. At this point, it's their game to win. It was over on turn 1. Milling them suddenly looks a lot worse,
Almighty warrior.
but we do it because that's what our commander do. If I cast this, I get nothing, but I do think I get it exiled, right? Good morning, Lilith. Almost happy 4th, yep. I wish that had gone to the graveyard instead. Now we're missing the land. Yeah, I'm not gonna play with them anymore. The Tamiyo deck is about as degenerate as Historic Brawl really gets. I don't even play it because I think it's that terrible, and I love Paradox Engine. Does anybody know if Rusko was displaced in Historic Brawl as a commander, and why is it not appearing anymore in the normal queue, and I'm only facing other Ruskos? What, do you not know how Hell Queue works? I think you answered your own question. I don't think you actually need anybody to confirm this. I think you already know. On the draw again, huh? Against ramp again. Uh-huh. What'd you do? Got some forests? Might mean they're missing land. Probably does mean they're missing land. Still. Have you tried 4-color Aragorn yet? If I do it, I have to do it different, right? Like, LVD already made the pretty obvious version of the deck. I need to do something different with it. Not gonna be easy. Sure. Oh my god, the ramp. There's so much of it. Can't be countered, huh? You don't have anything too big to stack. We're gonna stack a Spike Field Hazard? No, they're not. So they draw one card. Then put a number of creature cards from your hand onto the battlefield. Now, did you guys notice that we very clearly did not kill their creature for 2 turns in a row? It would never have made that play if we just snapped a removal spell the first time we saw it. Never. Last March of the Ents, though, is one card I'm really excited to try in Italy. Weak! They feel so stupid right now. Their plans were foiled. Ah. I'd love to see a take on Tanos the Toymaker. I don't see anything exciting about that card. It doesn't tickle my... It's a very green card, right? This doesn't tickle my fancy in any way. Look, my creatures have all these different types. Doesn't do it for me. I think Amy the Amazonian loves those decks, though, if you want to check out her channel. Turn off your brain? But I play Magic to turn on my brain. What is with the Timmies all of a sudden invading my channel? Do you not understand how this is supposed to work? Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna bottom it though. Yadar. Okay. Very tough. Very tough circumstance here. I really want to save this for Radadravik, but it won't work if I don't find another removal spell. And this is a lot of pressure. Look at this hand! What? What? This just cheats. Cheats a lot. They play us percent. When we play this, we draw. We go get like Supreme Verdict. It doesn't really do anything, right? Farewell's too far away. We just gotta draw better cards. We don't have time to tutor. Pressure is going to be too much. At least they're feeding that graveyard, huh? The storm? Why do they have Lotus Field in their Rotodrovic pile, huh? What's going on here? What am I missing? Heck. What is going on? Please don't draw the land. It'll make me sad. Just you? What, you afraid of a wandering emperor or something? I mean, we take those. We take those. You make chaos in response. Tapped land, no! Not like this. Stinky little sentinel. Jadar down. Rotodrovic online. Gotta draw the land, which I think we'll find a way. Balls. Didn't want to see that. That means Kaya comes down. Always lucky.
The job is wrong. I changed the terms.
Oh, they went with Micaeus? That's nice. Clever girl. Esper Sentinel refusing to attack. Opponent plays too much standard. There's no Wandering Emperor here. I mean, there could be, but there isn't. Probably going to be a sacrificial Teferi to the power of Kaya here. Look who's back. Back again. Wonder if they have infinite.
I got you.
We're going to find out. First things first, I eat your brain. Sackville. Other Kaya.
I'm known for my answer. And you need to take the time out.
That's not a lot of mana. You're gonna use the castle, huh? I think I actually have to save the clock till next turn. For the second spell. Okay. Don't have the means to pay the ward. They can Macias this, right? So we can trade and then they get theirs back. Not a good deal for us.
When you can walk through walls, anything looks easy.
Not looking like there's much we can do with the trigger. We have to get really lucky. That is not what I consider very lucky. Oh, I did things in the wrong order. That was supposed to be my second spell. Too late now. Anything good? Wow. Lands, you say? Lucky me. So, would it made a difference? Is it equal or lesser? Each opponent mills 2 cards. One or more cards are milled. Exile with equal or lesser. Well, nope. I wouldn't have been able to hit anything because there's nothing of the appropriate types in this graveyard. Where did we lose this one? We're just behind the whole game, huh? We were never playing Magic. Maybe Cling to Dust isn't a good card for this deck. It is really expensive. Insight, though. See what we get. Interesting. All right, Big Mills. Gamers. What just happened? Nah, we're so dead. Look at that. They just wrecked me when I board wiped. Well, we kind of did a thing. It was exciting for a second. They can just minus the Kaya and exile this, and we lose. This deck isn't very fun. I mean, we could like shift it into Esper, hardcore Esper control. I like at least that it tries to do big things. The trigger isn't fun for Sarauman, is it? It's not a good trigger. Let's go back to the foretell package and just have more solid cards. This one's kind of interesting, but again, building around like the trigger is a disaster. But Rusko's so good. It's just so mid. I mean, we could run a bunch of counter spells and interaction to beat things like Itali, or we could try to overpower them. Overpowering them is probably way more fun than trying to counter everything. We have Hell Q for that. Doing that in open queue doesn't do anything useful. So I think it's important to build a powerful deck if we want to have like any kind of affection for this at all. Cantrips, I think, are really unnecessary. No way this overpowers Italian. Ah, use your mind. Use your mind. I believe in you. Most decks have some kind of an option to overpower, even if it's a little hard to find. I just want to thank you for going out of your way at MagicCon to come meet me. You are an honest and kind person. Don't tell them. They'll start thinking I want to meet them too. They'll have all these meetings to do. You. Nobody likes meetings. Don't tell them. I wonder how much we can ramp. Can we take the ramp a little more seriously? Just slam a Saruman and a big spell. How does it feel to inspire so many people to become Esper Azorius mages? I'd like to think they already were. I'd like to think in their heart they didn't need me. 3 more cards. What 3 cards actually work good here? Are we just supposed to run removal? Lame. So lame. I mean, yeah, we could run cheap removal spells. It's not complicated, right? Thinking. Ooh, can we? We're not at like a tap out. We're definitely not like we're more of a tap out deck here, so we can run some of the cards like Choice of Fortunes and Bounty of the Deep and Seek New Knowledge if we want to. Also run Conversion. Yeah, I like that. We only have to remove those who oppose us. It will begin in the Wohan. Try some of the Seeky card draw cards. Got any alchemy hate in the chat? I'm just asking you so you can get it out of your system and then we can have fun. World is changing. Who now has the strength to stand against the armies of Isengard? Perhaps your mama. Always sad to be the slower ramp deck. Always sad to be the slower ramp deck. Add the Palantir for flavor. I would if the card didn't suck for this deck. Flavor that sucks is not flavor. It's just it's just gross, okay? It's just gross. I was wondering about whether or not I play this with a Wrath of God in hand, but we're a ramp deck, so we ramp. Confounding Conundrum slows down ramp decks. Sure it does. Look how slow it makes them. They get their landfall triggers every turn without effort. Makes them so slow. All right, how much does it cost to actually use this? And they mill to do it? That kind of helps us, weirdly. 8 mana. We don't have to solve this turn. We don't have to solve it this turn. If we draw blue, draw 2 cards, exile instant or sorcery from hand. Okay, let's draw blue. Let's draw blue. It's not blue. So you can instant or sorcery card for each card exile this way. Wow, I'm really gonna miss my land drop with that play. That's horrific. It really, really is. Disco, thank you for 27 months. You're cool. Let him ramp to the moon. Then there was no Ulamog. Can't believe I missed that land drop. Just seen it coming. Could have done Memory Deluge, although I probably would have missed the land drop with that too. Ow! No counters on my clock. Disaster. Give him the business. They be stomping. And they be trolling. Chat to a T. Hmm. 8 damage, and they play Vorinclex. They could power up Lair. I'm trying to decide if we play Saruman. Like, what are the odds that we actually hit something good from them? Really low, right? Probably not at all. Save your pity and your mercy. I have no use for it. Pick to the talk. Where's those big powerful spells I hid in my deck? You enjoyed the Hearthstone card rating video. Yep, future Hearthstone gamer coming through. You've led me to my last straw with Magic the Gathering. We will have a Hearthstone channel. And it will be the greatest Hearthstone channel the world has ever seen. Wow. Did I just draw that card? Og. What's the play? This is an interesting little game, isn't it? You could Snappy Wrath, which I'm sure would make a lot of you very happy. Because you see a board and you're like, kill it! But I don't know if that actually wins us the game. Are you going to build the new Simic Scry Commander? There's only like 10 new Simic Commanders that scry. Maybe there's only one on Arena, I'm thinking of. But I know there's like a million in the Lord of the Rings between the Commander and the regular set. Rot row. Remove. Bounce. Draw. Copy. Man, did I need a 1 mana spell. I'm on a 10. 10, I tell you. All right, so it's this. Quara. Opponent's excited for me. Always nice to see. What's your favorite deck you've played on the worst possible commander show? Hard one to answer, dude. I have a little affection for all of them, but I'm always looking forward to the next one. That seems a lot worse than Snap Wipe. That's because you don't see the big picture. Oh no, the idol. I can't cast the Void Rend now. I don't see the big picture either. Ah, why did I leave the idol? Very lame. Oh well. Oh well, oh well, oh well. So it gains flashback, but we can't cast it because it's a sorcery. It was supposed to be the Void Rend. I forgot about the idol. Silly idol. Tricks are for kids. My fault. What's that? Is that an Ulamog for 5? Sure is. You wipe the board, we're just gonna die to the lair of the Hydra. GG's. But having some snappies means we don't just die to the lair of the Hydra. They're gonna do it anyway? Love that for us. Unless they have a way to clear the road somehow. Do we dare? I'm doing it. Obviously the auto tapper knew best the whole time. Bank to the bust. Why keep token to reanimate the original if we want to? The meme is always the way. Play something cool. We've got 7 mana and they played their land for turn, so they can't flip it. The wilds are settled. They will ramp until their last breath. Your love of the halfling's leaf has clouded your mind. These are my choices? Hello? We're doing it! We're doing it! This version's better because we have mana. Ramping artifacts make a big difference. Vorinclex on Vorinclex crime. Hit him. They took their lethal. They didn't have to, but they took it. Well, that felt better, right? Yeah, that was cool. You could mistake it for a real deck. Heal. Yorian. Yorian. How dare you run my baby against me? Do we just keep the ramp hand? Hope our opponent is relying on value creatures. Is Breach more powerful than Despair? Well, it's easier to cast. So there's that. Vorinclex is a great deck. Don't besmirch the name of Vorinclex. That was my build. You're talking about my deck there. My deck is amazing. Okay. Okay. I think we just ramp right through it. Come on. Dude. Why are you this way? These conversions gotta go, man. Sorcery. Sorcery's so bad. No way to mill. I'm asking them to shuffle for me. Frickin' dinosaur over here. All right. Well, at least you're not countering my stuff.
I am not. I'll shall protect you. It's only a matter of time. That's more like it.
How come everyone can pay the frickin' ward? Huh? What's up with that? What is up with that garbage? Wait, why? Can't cast a spell. It's so stupid. Oh, it's so stupid, guys. He's so bad.
I have a plan. According to plan.
Titan, you've only said twice the I told you so. Your I told you so doesn't matter though. We're still gonna do it. Okay. We might play some magic here, guys. I don't mean to alarm you. You could witness some Magic the Gathering. Let's see. Still gotta do it. It's part of the job. Just isn't anything down there, so we're gonna have to flip, right? We're gonna have to get lucky. Probably should do this first then. Thank you, Auto Tapper. I didn't need blue mana for anything. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual, huh? Milam? Ephemerate? Whee! Why not? Card did a thing. Okay, sure. The value. Look at the value from the opponent. Just dicking around with Ominous Traveler without a Paradox Engine. Wouldn't be me. But hey, it can be you. Is this a good card to draw? I'm confused. Big Mills? Oh ho ho! You didn't see me flickering my Saruman, did ya?
I can go longer. Stand by and watch.
Oh no! What if I exile my Saruman and return it to the battlefield? Oh no. River's Rebuke, guys. It's still a good card. GG, weird game word. Our opponent just ominously traveling. Some people don't like getting rebuked. Just wait. We're gonna get Cyclonic Rift. You think getting rebuked is hard? Atraxa? Let's go. Let's freaking go. In exactly this situation, you bauble yourself in case your top card is a 1-mana blue card or a 1-mana white card. That is an instant. I think I have one of each in my deck, so you never know. Come on. Come on. Got him. Gotta draw the land. Come on, land! Yes! Who's the man? Oh god, they're gonna Inquisition me. They're gonna Inquisition me. We're gonna show them the meaning of Timmy. Timmy in the Timmy queue means we don't have, we have all 4 and up cards. Get wrecked. Oh no, 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 give it. Thank you. I was concerned. I am not concerned now. What is the Gargaroth doing in this deck? I mean, I know it's Atraxa. You can put all your favorite cards in the deck, but Gargaroth? Maybe they didn't. Maybe they were replacing the Vorinclex that I have in the list. They didn't want to craft it. Yeah, that makes enough sense to me. As land, maybe? Tempo! Feel the power. Tradesies? Love a good tradesies.
I've got time.
Welcome to the white casualties of war. That's some never didn't have it. I swear, I never draw the 7th land like my opponents do. All right, best solution to an Atraxa gamer with an Ephemerate chillin'. What's the best way we have to just remove something? Just kill it. We got a seed. Ooh. We got a Sea Devil. An instant, right? It is? Ah, 3 mana though. 3 mana after the tutor. Just void rend it? I guess so. Can't let him ephemerate.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Bounce the cruelty? Nope. No time for that. ETBs. Wow. Don't you think you're trying a little hard to attack the fairy for one?
No more
Maybe a
games.
little hard. Maybe a little overkill. I don't know. I don't know nothing. And enters the battlefield, yeah? Guys, Saruman did something. Easier to play around.
Mind and body should move in unison. Meditate and prepare.
You just let me.
Pretty cool. You guys wanted a war. Are you not entertained? Opponent might just re-roll here on the Atraxa. If they do, maybe I get their touch. 3 points. Nornia again. Nornia with Wandering Emperor. All right, cheap card first, expensive card second.
Put thoughtfulness before action.
Expensive card second. Keep the spells coming. Give it to him. I give you the business. I can't take a siege rhino. so uncool. I was so excited about that siege rhino. I was so pumped. Oh no. Look at Saruman, 2 straight discard spells. This card might actually be better against more try-hard decks because they have cheap spells to use against your opponent. It's probably a big deal, right? Maybe this deck really does want like the 7 mana curve. So like you play Saruman and then on the next turn you get your land and you play a 1 mana instant, like a cheap 1 mana spell. And you also play a 6 mana spell and it's the 1-2 punch, right? It's probably the way. Oh no, our opponent, an Atraxa player, is roping us. Is it because we were beating them too soundly? Anybody got a theory? Are they salty about the Rivers rebuke? I don't know about you guys. I have no sympathy. I have no sympathy for the Atraxa players. Anybody, any Atraxa sympathizers in the chat? Opponent is learning about my commander. Yeah, well, I'm dropping free lessons. Questing beast. Out with you. Okay. Don't think they're gonna play Wandering Emperor to exile a knight, but I'm gonna hold back. Well, no, they can't target this, right? Yeah, right now they have no ways to target. At this point, I'm spamming your go at the Atraxa player. Now, see, that's the energy we're looking for. That's the energy the stream should have at all times. They are going to rope me out. So yeah, I think I want to focus on like the biggest. I want to have a solid balanced deck, but I want the Saruman turn to have max possible upside. Because the worst is when you cast like a 1-drop and a 2-drop, right? And you don't hit anything good. I want it to be play Saruman, and then if they don't deal with it, I want to untap. I want to cost a 1 mana spell, like a Duress or something like that. And then I want to cast a 6 mana spell. Soon's Intervention, Sublime Epiphany, Torrential Gear Hulk. Maybe we'll put Blood on the Snow in here, right? Yeah, like Emoti Balance. Well, it's also flavorful, right? Because you get the 2 towers. See where I'm going with this? Who can stand against the 2 towers? Barad-dûr and Isengard, huh? Uh-oh. Somebody's busting into YouTube chat. So I guess the time has come. Is it time for members only chat? We'll give it another second, see if they come back. All right, so we've got all these 2s. Most of the 2s get cut. We got all these 6s. Pretty good alignment of 6s. One I'm missing is Blood on the Snow. And this is going to require a mana base rework, but I think it's worth it. Yeah, give it up for Mod Holy. Mod Holy has destroyed the enemy for now. Give it up for the mods. The mods are working. We got mods in the chat. So one thing that you can do that's really cool is you can run marches and just pump extra mana into them, right? Because it's X or less. So these are actually really good ads because you can either play them for 1 or you can pump a bunch into them. Little flexibility. Discontinuity? I don't think so. I will play Epiphany. Who else has some big spells? I don't want to run Temporal Sundering because I have a bad feeling that it won't be good enough. Maybe I should. Maybe Sundering is what we should run. Extra turn cards are busted, right? All right, cheap cards. Oh, the Saruman Storm. But that's like, it doesn't really combine well with Saruman. Yeah, Seagate makes sense. Flavor Win? Yeah, but Flavor Wins that actually nombo each other kind of hard are not Flavor Wins in my opinion. The card really should have costed like, one of those cards should cost one less somehow. Maybe you adjust the stats on Saruman, make it a 5-drop. Emiria! Okay. Dreadhorde? General? I think this is the best Planeswalker to play for 6 mana, but another is Eternal Wanderer. Those are good. Like those a lot. All right, cheap cards. Cut down. Fatal Push is even better because you can cast Fatal Push no matter what, as long as there's a creature on the board. So maybe cut down doesn't make it. But what are some others? There's I want all the like Mind Spike, Duress, Inquisition cards. So that's all of those. What else? Maybe I do want to run like Opt and such, right? We tried them before, but we didn't try them in this style. We need to have at least as many 1-drops as 6-drops, which is a little challenging. Fragment Reality. Okay. That's the one. It's the one you're talking about. Fading Hope. So we're just running cheap removal spells instead of the good removal spells. It's not a crazy idea though. Now it's when it gets ugly, though. We got to cut out a lot of goodies. And we want to leave just basically ramp in the middle for the most part. Fun card. Really fun card. But I think it's time to go. I still love these sagas. I think they're all very good plays ahead of your commander, which is why I want to keep them. We did add some land, right? So we can cut some land. We need to rework the whole mana base, actually, because now we have the snow land problem. Okay. Snow land problem. We want to find ways to fit snow lands into our deck now because we are Blood on the Snow deck. No, Big Kaya. Look, I can't run every expensive card in the history of the game, okay? Come on now. I gotta draw the line. Thank you. Welcome to the Cool Kids Club. You like the way I say your name? I'm sure it's 100% accurate. Blue and white? Blue and white. Black and blue? And all the little colors? Sorry, Temples, now you gotta go. The worst commander was crazy yesterday. I agree. Very fun game. Leaning into the mill aspect seems like a trap. Oh, it's always a trap to lean into mill. Unless you're, it has to be some busted level of mill. That's just a fact. Where are they? Eagles. The draw thingy. There it is. Are people really in my chat talking about Avalanche Caller? Y'all get weird when I'm not paying attention. All right, what lands go, guys? This is kind of tough. I'm tempted to pull like the fast lands because I feel like we can fit lots of tap lands in the middle. But tap lands on like 6 and 7 could be a disaster. And the pathways, maybe. Pathways are okay. They're just not great, you know? I'm seeking greatness. I'm not messing around with your mediocrity. All right, land count, 33. 33, but then we have DFCs. Where are they at? 2 of those, 35, 3 cyclers, 38. And then we've got a bunch of ramp cards. And we've got draw. I don't know, might be too ambitious. 38 might not be enough. It's probably not enough, right? Is this a Bowmaster's deck? Really? I think we can cut the edict, but Bowmasters? We should probably also cut the trickery. It's just a flavor win. You think 40 is ideal? Well, don't forget, we have 3 cards that cycle to get lands. Treat them like an enters the battlefield tapped land. And we have 3 cards, we have 2 DFCs, 3 DFCs. So there's 6 lands that aren't represented here. So we're on 39 right now. So we're going to 41 if we add 2. You gotta see the big picture, guys. I only run 35 in your 6 mana commander deck, including, you know what? I'm not even gonna ask. You do you. You do all of whatever you do. Yeah, I'll DFC it. I'll bring these back. Although they don't help you cast a spell, do they? Not like a Selendi Vision and a Mauling would? Yeah. It's a Selendi Vision and a Mauling deck, isn't it? Let's cut the Vision. Let's go with the Rebirth. Cheaper. Does your glasses change to different colors? Hold on, let me hack into my mainframe here behind my head and find out. Well, thank you guys for helping me tune up Saruman here. I think we're getting closer to something awesome and exciting. Especially on a day when I didn't get to post a video on my main channel. Although there is, of course, a YouTube video on the official Magic the Gathering Arena YouTube channel. Please check it out. Whoa, who made the little hearts do a thing? How does that work? Why did little hearts fly around? There must be a reaction button or something. Sauron? You're supposed to be my friend. Sauron? People like making fun of my pronunciations. You're all scum. You mean nothing to me. Oh, there they are. Look at, oh my gosh. You guys are just popping off there, aren't you? Cold Steel Heart. All right, getting a little crazy, a little carried away with the 6 drops. All right, plains. Does it have to be a snow-covered one? Not really. We want to play the Bowmaster. So it should be this. We want multis. This is our 3rd black. We don't actually need a 3rd black. Maybe we just don't play our Bowmasters and get the best possible fix. I'm from Ukraine. I've been watching your videos for 4 years. Thank you very much. My editors are from the Ukraine, so in a way, Ukraine's played a part in my streak and all the videos you've been able to watch. Cool. Mana Screw. Love it. Nothing like a good Mana Screw to start the run. I play Arena every day and I always hope to play against you. Why? Huh? You think I'm an easy mark or something? You're trying to farm me? All right, well, we're doing a good job at having a lot of 6 drops. We're doing a bad job at hitting our land drops. Mana Screw is Arena telling you you win too much. They're right. I do win too much. They should stop. Prosper, huh? I say it a lot, but I feel like I have to keep saying it because it comes up over and over again. I really don't like playing people I know. I know that's probably disappointing to some of you. What I love most about Arena is I don't have to know anybody. So I really, honestly, I don't want to play it. Like, I don't want to know who I'm playing ever. In Commander, yeah, I love it in Commander. I hate it, and I mean I hate it when I'm playing Arena and somebody's in my chat being like, I'm playing against you. I hate that. It drives me crazy. I like the anonymity of Arena, always have. It's the best thing about the client to me. Yeah, I also, I mean, you guys know me. I don't play good, clean, honest Magic. I play dirty control, dirty combo. I don't like knowing the person I'm doing that to. I would prefer, you know, just pretend they're a robot. What do you think of Gladiator? It was fine. My first few. So the only time I played Gladiator was on Pleasant Kenobi's channel, which you can find on YouTube if you want to watch that. The issue with that game is I literally made that like a week after my dog died, and I wasn't feeling anything. So I feel like I should have given him the Gladiator and Kenobi a better video. But can't always be up for everything, can we? You got a cheap spell over there? Oh, Inquisition, huh? Hmm? 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 Oh. Give them the business. Your hand has been exposed, opponent. Exposed, I say. They do know about the farewell. Ouchies. Beautiful. That's exactly what we needed. Sheep card. Expensive card. Cast. It's just gonna get exiled, right? So it's fine. Woo-hoo-hoo. You could confuse me into thinking this was a good commander for a minute there. Whoa. The birds of Isengard. Into the Dark Lord. Ooh. Could you have copied Saruman's ability too? Nope. The resolving of Saruman's ability is what put the Sublime Epiphany on the stack, so it wasn't there to copy. Let's see if they get something good. Is Netflix making a Magic the Gathering movie? I'll have to ask them. Birds of Isengard. Ravens. Bowies. Fans would do better. Are you sure? Are you sure? Have you met them? What's the play? Feels like Crucius has to go, huh? I have business with Isengard tonight. Solid. Shouldn't Brazen Borrow and other adventure cards have super value? I mean, you think super value is like what? Oh my gosh, I got a 3-mana thing off this card. I'm amazing. That Kolagon's command is gross. It's really good. All right, big top decks. Let's see if the opponent can do it. No haul? No haul. Let me keep my Sarauman. Yeah, amass that army, baby. Let's go. Okay, draw a big spell. Draw a big spell.
No time for.
Hey! Basically did. Not, we have to go straight to chapter 4, which means Goldspan? Torrential Gearhulk into what? Opt? Not great. Fading Hope? Not great either. I mean, I guess that's it. All right. And we're casting something from their graveyard here. What is it? The Kolaghan's Command? We get a land. Key to the Archive, not great. Prismari Command, not great. Expressive, maybe. Kolaghan's Command, get back what? Bowmasters? Rusko. 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 We can hit Rebuke. I'm gonna need you to read Torrential Gearhulk before you give such advice. So close, man. Maybe it is this. All right. Put one of them into your hand. I choose this one. Oh no, wrong land. Oh, if I had taken an untapped land, guys. Oh, Teferi, and I could have epiphanied. Oh, I could still Goldspan it, right? Would Goldspan do? With Teferi? It does. My plan was Gearhulk and what? Push? Gearhulk and Hope? I guess Rusko would have been better, huh? Three different things that if they hit us are lethal. Easy, easy game. No, Goldspan is great because it makes mana, right? And if we draw anything off the Epiphany we can cast, it's our second spell that turn, which gives us another trigger. How long have you been playing MTG? You know, 28 years or something? And still screwing up. Opponent? They must have drawn something very interesting. That is my prediction here. Does YouTube chat have a different vibe? They ask a lot of questions. The joke on Twitch is how much I don't like questions. How's Indiana Jones? I mean, I put up a review. It's in the redirect video today. So if you watched all the content, you'd already know. How dare you skip anything? I need it. I put so much work into it. I'm kidding. It's fine. All right. We're doing it, or okay? If they drew a counter spell, it's over, right? But we try. When are you dropping the movie review channel? That's what the channel already is. You kidding me? We haven't had the ring today. That's exciting. Gonna get mana screwed again. Attack for fun. Okay. Hey. Remove all counters. Would you like to make my ring a little more less painful? A little more less painful? A little less painful is what I mean. That's busted. It's not even fair. As Richard Garfield intended. Seems good. Seems good. Other Glissa. Wait, is this a Glissa deck or a Chatterfang deck? I'm confused. Opponent, you're sending me weird signals. Weird vibes. I must say, it's a little strange. Am I gonna die to my ring? I'm not gonna die to my ring, right? Right? Wouldn't be me. I can't help it, man. It's too much power. I can't stop drawing cards with the ring. Way too much power. Whiffsies. I don't know, man. It could all fall apart here. We're at 14 and losing 4 a turn. With great power comes great rememeability. You bugger. 1, 2, 3. You can tuck the ring, I'll tuck your ring. Fine, this is fine. This is fine.
Trust me. You'll thank me later. Let's try this.
Never didn't have it.
I'm known for my hurry.
You know what? Chatterfang is having a rough game when there's more Teferis than squirrels on the battlefield. How do you decide what to do so fast? I just throw stuff at the battlefield. It looks fun. I usually have a generally good idea of what is most important. Just make sure I do that. Especially for content, like obviously if this were a game with serious stakes, I'd have thought that turn out for a lot longer. But I kind of have an internal clock that is on a mission to not bore the average viewer. Opponent did not realize I cast the ring.
Now what?
1, 2, 3. Hello. Hello. Still going. They didn't figure the protection thing out last time. Maybe we'll get him again. Protection from everything, baby. What an ability. 2 to 29. We're just sitting over here playing with our ring, our precious. Now, I don't know if you noticed, but Into the Story just came online. Growing Rights of Itlamok. If that gets a questing beast, we're going to get to solve the great debate of our time. Does a questing beast get around the ring's protection? Great debate of our time. Wowie. Strong. Very strong. Very, 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 very strong. Where's the alchemy content? This is alchemy. Just read my YouTube comments. Obviously alchemy. A turn without protection from everything. I'm scared. Hold me close, don't ever let me go. The Rider. The Dark Rider. The Nazgul. I know it's not. Just don't technically correct me. Just let me say dumb things. Let me have my stupid. We can't show them the Black Lotus too soon. They'll just scoop.
Responsibility. Might be a bad idea.
Everybody look away. This never happened. This never happened. Ever. Look away. Look away. That wasn't me. I never made that mistake. Protection from my time warp. Why can't I have hexproof? Card is just jank, I guess. They're doing it again. They're doing it all again. Dude, the ring. Why is it the most confusing card ever made, huh? Huh?
Only time will tell.
Why? This is playing with your food? Dude, my food is playing with me. You kidding? You kidding right now? We got a crater hoof over there. This is a very close and interesting game. What are we gonna do about that hoof? What are we gonna do? Those are options, huh? When in doubt, rebuke him again. Easy. It is absurd how long we've had the ring on the board and we haven't drawn. We've had it sit there without drawing cards so many times now. Because I drew myself into a frickin' tizzy and somehow failed to actually win the game. Might have to do with casting, you know, time warp on myself with protection from everything. Might have something to do with it. You gonna hoof me, opponent? You gonna hoof me? They're trying to figure out how to get one more mana, so they go Fang into hoof. Here it comes. Here comes the big gamer moment. 7 mana, not 8 mana. They're keeping it secret and safe. Legit. Very legit. Hey! Bro. Why so harsh? All right, add 1 mana black. Revolt. All right, cheap card, power card. Cheap card. Power card. Best stone rain of all time. Taste it. Now we can get that growing rights of Itlamok for ourselves.
I'll help any way I can.
Now, guys, I have a very important question. When I flicker this ring, do I get protection from everything? Pretty sure I have protection from everything. Pretty sure that's how the card works. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I definitely have protection here. 100% have protection from everything right now. I have protection from chat right now. I'm so protected. What's that, chat? I can't see or hear you. I have protection from your nonsense. Oh yeah, I'm sure. So many goodies. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I have nothing to hit with this. Oh! Lies. I lied to you all. We can use our ring again. It's beautiful. Oh my. You don't say. For me? For me. Oh. Oh. Overkill or appropriate treatment of the Llanowar elf? I'll let you decide. Free ranger class, Pog. Yeah, opponent might be in trouble. It could definitely be in trouble here. They may never financially recover from this.
Keep your eyes sharp.
I transformed it! I transformed Growing Rights of Itlamok in my Saruman deck. Best use of a Black Lotus of all time. Use it on Behemoth. Nah. Let him believe. Let him be a believer. $20 life. Big spell? Big spell. I mean, it counts. I can kick it. Yes, I can. Caw! Behold the power. One life? Never mind, dubs. Well, that was a delightful game. And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, I believe we have completed our dailies. 15 out of 15. And that is what makes me a real esports gamer. There will be no video. This is all just for you guys. Those of you who hung out and watched this, you saw games that will never be aired on YouTube unless people actually click this. So enjoy. And on that note, I've got my dailies. It's summer. It's a beautiful 70-something degrees outside. Sunny. I have a lovely little dog who would love a little walk. There's a park right up the road. I'm going to play more Magic the Gathering. I'm going to touch grass. Unless I play more Magic. Okay, I've got to get out of here before I play more Magic the Gathering. But I love you guys. Thanks for hanging out today. If I don't see you tomorrow, happy 4th of July. You're cool.